Is anything the matter?
All the girls set up and ready to go. Let's get it on the go. There you go. 3 girls all hard at work. We'll come back in a few hours. Well, let's check the progress. Going nicely. Still hard at it, bless them. There we go. Well, 2 out of 3 complete. So there's the legs from the knee down to the feet. Still underway. About 20 minutes to go on that section. And of course the torso section now complete. So nearly there. There we go. 2 of my girls cleaned, drying, and the final parts now being done. Another 3 hours there, the arms and the head. Soon have a complete figure. So there we are. All my girls finished their printing jobs for now. All the parts are sorted, all cleaned up, packed away, ready for the next go. So here's the pink base layer for the skin, so hopefully we're going to keep him a bit pale, because I think that's the way he would look, don't you? On this hand, obviously, as you can see, there is a ring. So I'll leave that till afterwards. Obviously, get the skin toning done first. Not a lot of detail, but enough to be visible.
Inspiring lots of people who are listening, who perhaps struggling away towards their own.
Okay, so here we are so far. Now I've obviously not filmed me putting this together. There's nothing exciting, just gluing bits together. Some slight gaps around here, so this is just some filler to fill that in. This will match in with the bandages once it's painted. You won't even notice that. Same around the knee joints around here. He's pretty big, it's good, it's what I wanted, it's the right scale I wanted. So he's coming together quite nicely. I will of course show you the finishing touches and the paintings. You've seen the reference photos we're working with, so I'll work on those kind of colours, I think. Anyway, move on, I'll show you the next stage. Hey everyone, how you doing? Hope you're following this so far. Woo! So hard to get time to film this stuff. Busy. Anyway, I brought him with me. I've done a little bit off camera, as you can probably see. So he's all put together, glued together, obviously. I've done a little bit of paint work. It's a bit, not sure if it's a bit yellow for me. Looks different on camera. Little bit of a detail on his face, still got a lot of work to do here. Crossed, obviously got to do his eyes, his hair, all the detail, his ring. So there's a lot more to do. Make a mount for him to be on. But I thought just to update in the middle of the video to give you an idea. I've put a bit of a dark wash to sort of highlight, because obviously it's a dirty bandage. It's been in there for thousands of years. So Boris is getting there. Looks like me in the morning. Right, so anyway, we're in the middle of the video, like I said, onward. Oh, while I'm at it, just so you know, I haven't forgot about the bride. She's still ongoing. I've actually reprinted her face again. There are reasons for that, which I'll bring you up to speed later on. I'll show you some of that. Okay, so there we are. There she is. All the parts, top section, shoulders, all done. I think overall there's something like 200 hours of printing included. So there's the reprint of her face, and the first one we saw is here. So there are. I've got something I want to do with this. Not sure. We'll see. I'll keep you up to date. I'll let you know what I'm doing. Meanwhile, like I said, let's get back on to where we were.